Meet the Aqirys Zephyr White. At just 56 grams, this ultra-lightweight mouse is built for pure, unrestricted speed. It packs a flagship PixArt 3395 sensor with an insane 26,000 dpi for flawless pro-level precision. Plus, a built-in OLED screen keeps your battery and DPI stats right at your fingertips. Play your way with tri-mode connectivity and recharging style on the sleek RGB magnetic dock. Fast, precise, beautiful. In this video we will discuss every aspect of the Zephyr White mouse, from the unboxing experience to the software, so let's begin. We have right here a brand new Aqirys Zephyr unit in white that we will unbox, and besides the mouse on the front of the box there are some key features listed, like the charging dock that is included and it comes in a matching color with the mouse, the 26,000 dpi sensor, the dual wireless 2.4 GHz and Bluetooth connection, the OLED display and DPI button. It is ultra lightweight at only 56 grams and it has 80 million clicks rated switches. On the top there's the mouse, on the side there is a multi-language description, on the other side the mouse with its dock, on the bottom there are the package contents, 2 QRs and an Easter egg, and on the back the Zephyr presented again with some key features and a features section and a technical specifications section. Let's open it up and let's check what is really inside the box. Welcome card with a how-to guide for connecting the mouse to different devices, stickers, grips for the mouse, and also replacement fit, an user manual, the dock, the ultralight and ultra flexible cable. It is USB-C to USB-A, and the Zephyr White. Let's do a quick sound test. And since this is the first use, it is very important to remove the protective film from the mouse feet. The dongle is stored right here on the bottom, and for the fastest connection possible, we like to connect the dongle to the charging dock and the charging dock to the PC with the provided USB-C to USB-A cable. The dock also has a protective film on the base. The base is sticky, and after removing it you can secure it better on the surface. And there is also a backlight button on the bottom of the dock. To charge the mouse, just place it on the dock and it will be attracted to the right spot by the magnets. And just like this, you will have your mouse displayed really nicely on your desk. But not only that, you will have your mouse fully charged until tomorrow when you start gaming again. Now let's connect the dock, and this is how it looks with the lighting turned on, and it can be customized by pressing this button, but also you can turn it off if you don't like it just by holding the button. And now let's come back to the mouse. The Zephyr White has a symmetrical right-handed shape with side buttons only on the left side. The plastic on the case feels really nice, it is very smooth and premium. The shape can accommodate a lot of grip styles, and depending on your grip style, it can be a really comfortable mouse for you. The scroll wheel is really well positioned. The DPI button is hard to be pressed by accident. Here is the OLED screen. We will turn on the mouse in a few seconds. And the right side is clean with minimal branding. On the bottom it has 4 really nice PTFE skates, the storage slot for the dongle, 2 contacts for the charging dock, 3 LED indicators, a Bluetooth profile switch, this one is clicky, and a 3-way switch on the left side between Bluetooth off and 2.4 GHz. And on the center there is the 26K DPI sensor from PixArt, the 3395. Let's turn it on, and now it will indicate with the LED the 2.4 GHz connection. And now the mouse is turned on and it will display all the info on the screen. We can change the DPI steps just by pressing, and it shows the polling rate, the connection mode and the battery percentage, just like this. And now let's put the mouse on the dock to see how it will indicate the charging. So in a few moments it will display charging. The main clicks are really crispy and they feel precise. The scroll wheel has a similar click too. And this is how the side buttons sound. This is how the scrolling sounds. And the mouse overall feels very nice. The Zephyr White features a 300 mAh internal battery with a max charging time of 50 minutes over the cable or 2 hours on the dock. And it has a 50-hour continuous gaming at 1000 Hz battery life. The wireless range is max 10 meters and it can be connected to 2 Bluetooth devices. Oh, and let's not forget the touch control for the RGB lights on the dock. Just by touching this fingerprint, you can cycle between the RGB effects. Please download the software by navigating to the product page on our website and by scrolling down to the bottom where you can find the software and the firmware update. After the installation is finished, you should be greeted by this window, and here are all the settings for the Aqirys Zephyr, so let's take a look. Starting with the right side, here you can configure every DPI step of the mouse. Here are the polling rate settings. This is a shortcut that will allow you to access faster the Windows settings for the mouse. You can adjust the power management settings, the lift off distance, the key response time, the ripple control function, the angle snapping setting, and the motion sync. And on the left side you can reset the profile, you can check the battery level, you can add or delete profiles. In Gun Manager you can create gun profiles that can be assigned to a macro button for recoil control, and by doing this you can control your recoil in-game just by pressing one button while shooting. This is the Macro Manager where you can create advanced macro stuff. And here you can customize every button of the Aqirys Zephyr. So the Zephyr White is a great mouse that will meet any gamer's expectations. For the price and any other technical info, please visit aqirys.com. If you have any other question about the Zephyr White, do not hesitate to write it down in the comments and subscribe so you will not miss any Aqirys new products. Thank you for watching.